Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today, yes, I want to talk about Kaspa. Man, it is looking pretty good right now for Kaspa. Okay, it is pumping right now as I'm filming this video. So I do want to talk about Kaspa. There is in fact a fair few things that I do want to show you guys and why I truly do believe, okay, owning Bitcoin and Kaspa, okay, is the way to go, right? It really is, guys. Okay, I truly do believe, as I've been, telling guys for the longest time now, when I'm investing into crypto, I'm only buying two crypto coins, right? And that is only Bitcoin and Kaspa. That is it, right? I'm not buying any more Ethereum. I'm not buying any more, Solana, Chainlink, Cardano, any of these other altcoins that I have been buying, okay, in the past. Ever since I came across Kaspa, I'm just all in. Okay, and I realized that Kaspa is truly going to be the next big thing. We are so early for Kaspa right now. I'm trying to accumulate as much Kaspa as I possibly can because, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure you guys can, agree with me on this one, that Kaspa right now is super undervalued. We are so early for Kaspa. As we know, Kaspa being tested, a lot of things are still, developing for Kaspa. Okay, a lot of big things are coming up, as we all know. For example, smart contracts is coming next month, 31st of August, guys. Mark your calendars because Kaspa is pretty much about to skyrocket. Okay, I'm telling us right now. So, all eyes on Kaspa, guys. I truly do believe this project is going to go mainstream very soon. But right now, there's no hype around Kaspa. We are still so early for Kaspa, guys. Okay, please understand that. And that's why I'm all in on Kaspa. And this is truly going to be the next big thing, right? Just like Bitcoin, I'm in it for long term. It's the same with Kaspa. I have that same exact mindset with, both Bitcoin and Kaspa, right? For Bitcoin, for example, a lot of us are simply buying and holding Bitcoin, right? We're not selling Bitcoin, right, for short-term profits. We're in it for long term. Okay, it's the same thing with Kaspa, right? I'm simply buying and holding Kaspa. I have that, exact same, plan, okay, and mindset that I do with Bitcoin, right? It's the same with Kaspa. Okay, so let's talk about it, guys, right? So Kaspa right now, man, like I said, it is looking pretty good. We're currently at the 1 hour time frame, and yeah, you guys can clearly see Kaspa is going up, right? We're currently looking pretty good. Okay, Kaspa right now is currently at 10 cents, bounced back at 10 cents. So it's looking absolutely amazing right now for Kaspa back at, this 10-cent level. Okay, it's looking like Kaspa is, ready to bounce back up to 11 cents. Okay, just like where it was about a week ago, right? A couple of days ago. So yeah, it's looking pretty good right now for Kaspa, guys. Today, it is going up. Okay, the price right now, it is up over 2.7%, almost 3%. So man, it is looking pretty good for Kaspa right now. For the week, it is up 6%. Okay, so nothing too crazy. For the month, it is still up over 30%, right? Over 37%. So, man, looking pretty good right now for Kaspa, guys. It is still holding up very well. And of course, for the year, we're still down. Okay, over 40%. Okay, 46.3% for Kaspa. So since Kaspa, right, is right now currently back at 10 cents, I still think it's a great time to buy. Even when Kaspa was below 10 cents, I've been telling us many times, I was accumulating a lot of Kaspa when it was below 10 cents, right? But obviously, there's not a huge difference buying some Kaspa when it's at 10 cents or above 10 cents or when it's below 10 cents. There's not a huge difference, especially if you have that mindset, and you should have that mindset of, simply buying and holding Kaspa for long term, just like with Bitcoin, right? We should have that same exact mindset for Bitcoin with Kaspa, just simply buying and holding. Not financial advice, always do your own research. But personally, guys, right, with my Kaspa bags, I'm currently just holding it, majority of it. Okay, my plan is not to sell it for short-term gains. I'm in it for long term because I truly do believe, okay, Kaspa is going to be the next big thing. I do believe that crypto coin is going to be in the top 10, even in the top 5 to top 3 crypto coins, right, out of the entire crypto market right now. It's coming at 42. So it's still in the top 100, right, which is amazing. But I really do believe down in the future, Kaspa is going to be one of those crypto coins that's going to be worth in the dollar ranges, like I said many times. Okay, and that's going to bring it to, the top 10 to even the top 5 and top 3, of course, right? I do believe that is very possible for Kaspa, okay? So yeah, since Kaspa is up over 2% right now, it is looking pretty good. It's now back at 36%, okay? So looking pretty good for this month in July. We are about to end off this month in the next less than a week now. So very, very soon we're about to hit August. So I think it's safe to say that this month in July, we're going to end it off in the greens, right? So yeah, Q3 so far is looking pretty good. Okay, it really, really is. But I do believe we're going to see some ups and downs again the next upcoming few months, because usually August and September, you know, those months are pretty bearish for Bitcoin and crypto usually, right? But we'll have to see, okay? Because alt season can happen, okay, during this time period of, you know, this quarter in Q3. We'll have to see about that. And obviously, if all season does obviously happen in Q3, we're going to see Kaspa skyrocket. So be prepared for that, guys. Okay, we'll just have to see. But yeah, the volume today, $56 million. Nothing too crazy. The market cap right now, okay, over 2 billion. Okay, 2.6 billion. Okay, so going up a bit, right, for the market cap. I believe the last time I gave you guys an update on the market cap was sitting at like 2.5 billion, I believe. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, it is back at 2.6 billion, which is nice to see. The next reduction is going to be happening in 8 days. And the next reward, okay, is going to be 4.62 Kaspa. Right now, it's going to be at 4.90 Kaspa. So it's going to be reduced, okay, in the next, you know, 8 days to 4.62 Kaspa. So be ready for that. Now, guys, this has been talked about for a while now, okay? Binance listing Kaspa. Okay, it's been talked about for a while, and this is going to be happening, guys. Okay, whether you like it or not, whether you are ready or not, this is going to be happening for Kaspa, right? And as I told you guys many times, okay, many times, right? A lot of these, you know, tier 1 major crypto exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, even something like, you know, crypto.com, they're going to list Kaspa eventually one day. Okay, they're going to list it. I feel like they have heard our voices. They know that, you know, the Kaspa community have been telling them, begging them to list Kaspa, right? And they 100%, right? These major exchanges have 100% heard our voices. And I do believe they're just taking this moment right now, okay? Taking, you know, their time, okay? Finding, I guess, you know, finding the best time to list, okay? The best time to list Kaspa on their exchanges, because it is a big deal, right? But understand, since smart contracts are coming and launching on August 31st, does that mean, okay, these exchanges will be listing Kaspa very, very soon? Because I do believe, like I said many times, once smart contracts does launch on Kaspa, I do believe the price is going to rise. Okay, I do believe that is going to be happening, guys, right? But I do believe a lot of these exchanges are pretty much just, you know, finding the right time to list Kaspa. Because why are we seeing a delay happening right now? Okay, we're not seeing spot listings, okay, yet for Kaspa. I do believe, you know, like I said many times, very, very soon, we're going to see some spot listings happening for Kaspa, okay? But either way, it's going to be happening, whether it's going to be sometime this year in 2025 or sometime next year in 2026 or in 2027. Either way, it's going to be happening. So be ready for that, guys, okay? It really is all about patience. Now, Kaspa Silver just posted this today, right, saying a 2 billion market cap pure, fully decentralized proof of work system is casually putting in Bitcoin levels of transactions, and fees are still practically zero. The future of sand money is here. Study Kaspa. And that's very, very true, guys. Okay, this is pretty much one of the main reasons why I am very bullish on Kaspa, right? The transactions, it's so much quicker. Okay, you know, the fees and whatnot are practically zero, just like what Kaspa Silver says here, right? It's amazing. Okay, it really, really is. And it's so much more, you know, faster, right, than Bitcoin, right? It really, really is. Like, Bitcoin is the old tech. And remember, guys, right, Bitcoin was the first ever blockchain, and Kaspa was the first ever block DAG, right, guys? So I told you guys many times to study the block DAG, right? Bitcoin, okay, blockchain is, you know, doing 1 block per 10 minutes. 1 block per 10 minutes, right? For Bitcoin and Kaspa, right now is doing 10 blocks per second, right? A couple months back, it was doing 1 block per second. So that was already fast itself. But right now, Kaspa is doing 10 blocks per second. Huge difference compared to Bitcoin, right? So understand, guys, Bitcoin, okay, it's the old tech. Kaspa is the new tech. Okay. But yeah, look at this chart, guys. Okay, this is the only chart that I really wanted to show you guys. It seems like Kaspa soon enough it's going to be rising. Okay, back up to 11 cents and much higher, back up to 14 cents, and then eventually back up to its previous highs, and of course reaching a new high. So this person says here, Kaspa has been consolidating for over a year. Now showing signs of strength, bouncing off the range lows, mid-range pivot around 11 cents, has acted multiple times as a rejection slash support level. A clean break above 11 cents could kickstart the move to 14 cents and beyond. Okay, and I must say, the Kaspa chart right now is looking pretty good, right? If I even show you guys the chart right here on TradingView, go to the weekly time frame, you guys just clearly see it is looking pretty good right now for Kaspa. Okay, we clearly are seeing a double bottom here. Okay, so we are looking pretty good right now for Kaspa. Seems like it is ready to continue to skyrocket back up to 13 cents, 14 cents, 15 cents, and of course back up to its previous highs of 20 cents, which is all the way up here. And once we do see Kaspa breaking out of this, okay, of this 20-cent level, right, it's going to continue to go higher, right? And I've been talking about Kaspa reaching 30 cents very soon. A couple of days ago, I talked about Kaspa reaching 30 cents sooner than you guys think. So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out, okay? Because I really do believe soon enough, we're going to see a Kaspa reaching new all-time highs. Now, this is what I really wanted to show you guys and why you guys should simply, okay, own both Bitcoin and Kaspa, as I talked about at the beginning of this video. So we know, guys, okay, VJ, this guy right over here, okay, he's right now he's pretty much all in on Bitcoin and Kaspa. Okay, this is really all he's focusing on, right? I've talked about this guy for the past few days. Pretty much, okay, this guy was a Bitcoin maxi. Okay, he was just pretty much all in on Bitcoin, but since he came across Kaspa, he studied Kaspa, he realizes that Kaspa is going to be, the next big thing as well, right? Pretty much right behind Bitcoin. So this guy is now, okay, a owner, okay, of both Bitcoin and Kaspa, just like me, okay, just like myself. Okay, yes, I still own some, Ethereum. I'm not just all in on, Bitcoin and Kaspa as of right now, but soon enough, that's going to change, guys. Okay, my crypto portfolio is just going to be simply Bitcoin and Kaspa. I told you guys many times, my Ethereum bags, I'm going to be, pretty much swapping it slash selling it, right? At a profit, and then I'm going to reinvest it back into things like Bitcoin and Kaspa, things that I'm holding for long term. I still personally believe, Ethereum is a great long-term investment, but I do believe like Bitcoin and Kaspa are just going to be the better performer for long term, just in my opinion, right? So yeah, VJ right here, as we all know, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this on X. He's been talking about Kaspa for a while now. So he was a Bitcoin maxi and now he's going into Kaspa. And we know, guys, for the past over a week now, a lot of Bitcoin maxis are talking about Kaspa, whether it's in a negative way or a positive way. Okay, it's been talked about, and this is amazing. I told you guys, a couple months back, this is going to happen, right? A lot of Bitcoiners are going to come into Kaspa, whether they like it or not, right? And this is amazing to see. Okay, this is amazing to see that Bitcoiners are now talking about Kaspa. And I told you guys many times, right? It's simple. If you like Bitcoin, you're going to like Kaspa. Okay, but anyways, VJ says here, even though I've been primarily posting about Kaspa lately, I want to make it clear I still dollar cost average, okay, DCA into Bitcoin daily, which is amazing. Okay, he also says here, in addition, I add small lump sums into Kaspa when I have extra fiat. I still plan to continue buying Bitcoin daily until I see a wider adoption in Kaspa. Needs to be top 5 at least. When I see the momentum pick up, at that point, I'll consider lowering or stopping my Bitcoin DCA, right? Until then, buying and holding both. And this is amazing because I can 100% relate, okay? Because I am simply, as you guys know, right? If you guys truly watch my videos, I'm just all in on Bitcoin and Kaspa, as I've said many times, right? And I'm just simply, okay, buying both Bitcoin and Kaspa, okay? And I feel like it's very, very important to own both of these projects, okay? Both Bitcoin and Kaspa, guys. Okay, and as of right now, like I said, this is all I've been buying. It's been over almost a year now, right? For Bitcoin, I've been DCA into Bitcoin for almost 5 years now, coming up to pretty much 5 years, which is insane to, think about. And Kaspa, I've been DCAing into it for almost a year now, coming up to a year, which is crazy. And it's been amazing, right? And I'm still going strong on both of them. Okay, so I can 100% relate to what VJ is saying here, how he's pretty much buying and holding both Bitcoin and Kaspa. This is the way to go. This is the way to do it, guys, okay, in my opinion, right? It really, really is. If you want to become a millionaire, if you guys want to have some type of freedom, and, right, if you guys, want to just have wealth in general, I truly do believe owning Bitcoin and Kaspa is the way to do it. Okay, it really, really is. And of course, guys, once again, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Okay, always. So that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. But man, it is looking really good right now for Kaspa. Okay, you guys clearly see it is going up, right? As of right now, as I'm filming this video, Kaspa right now is pumping. Okay, 1 hour time frame. It really is looking like Kaspa is ready to reach back up to 11 cents. Okay, it really, really is. Right now it's up 3%. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, right now, man, looking absolutely amazing right now for Kaspa, guys. Okay, it is going up. So I will keep you guys up to date. We will see if Kaspa does go back up to 11 cents. Okay, later on, by tomorrow. But yeah, we'll keep you guys up to date. But man, it is looking really, really nice right now for Kaspa. Okay, but yeah, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to the channel. That is always much, much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next one. Have a good one, guys.